Hey there, internet people. It's my first time ever doing anything like this, so please, I don't know, be kind, I guess. Um, I'm doing this because I got a bit of a story to tell. Uh, maybe beginning of last year or the year before, the end of the year before, I think. I came across this YouTube channel called Destination Adventure, run by a young gentleman over in Canada. Um, I watched one of his episodes and I was exceptionally blown away by the photography this guy has started out doing to what he is now in his last adventure that he did over there. Basically what it is he goes around excuse me, he goes around all the old historic abandoned places in British Columbia and films it and shows everybody what he has. Now this young chap's name is Dustin Porter. I have been having correspondence with him now for over a year, and in that time I have been acquainted with him. There's been several unfortunate things happen to this poor little man. Well, I shouldn't say poor little man, he's a grown up, he's an adult. First off, most of you probably don't know the devastation that occurred in British Columbia and Canada. However, there was the worst wildfires in British Columbia's history went through the area, particularly around the city that Dustin lives in. He had him and the entire city that he was living in, which is a lot of people, had to be evacuated. So they all got evacuated. He was away from his home for a couple of weeks, not knowing if him or his family were going to return home and find that the fires had swept through their town and wiped out their home or other buildings that they own. Fortunately, after the Canadian government and fire service managed to get these fires under control, he was able to go home back to his city with the rest of the residents, and everything that they hold dear was still there. His home was still there, which is thankful, as the other buildings that him and his family owned were still there. So yeah, so that was good. And then would have been a couple of weeks after that, or maybe a month, this man and his partner broke up, which is unfortunate. We've all been there, all been through a breakup, so we know how it feels, and I'm sure all of our hearts can go out to him. And yeah, so what I'm wanting to do is, he has, unbeknownst to me, my partner and him have organised to send me something from Canada, which is arrived yesterday. So yeah, I want to open that so everybody can see it, and I also want to wholeheartedly endorse Dustin's channel, which is called Destination Adventure. Go and check it out on YouTube. He has done some absolutely amazing things and taken us to some amazing places that he has researched and been told about and visited and filmed on his own time at his own expense, so that people can enjoy it. And I think this man deserves a lot of credit for what he has done, and also for enduring the hardships he's been through in the last, I think it's about 9 months. So yeah, so people that know you, Dustin, will be proud of you. You and I have never officially met. However, I think you're an amazing person to have gotten through everything that you have been through and still do what you love doing. He hasn't posted anything online on YouTube of his adventures now, because the lucky sod, got got offered a job on a cruise ship. So now, instead of being in Canada in -30 degree temperatures and eyeballs deep in snow, he's now cruising around the Caribbean on a cruise ship, just living the good life. So yeah, no, I think that's impressive, and also the job that he has gotten at is doing something he loves, which is filming, going around with a video camera, doing all the necessary stuff that goes with it. So I think that's really awesome, and I know that everybody that knows him definitely agrees, and hopefully people that see this, that check out his channel, will also agree that it's a really, really good thing that's happened to him. So yeah, so as I've said a couple of times before, his channel is Destination Adventure on YouTube. Go and check it out. It's well worth it. Everything I've watched of his, none of it is boring. It is all, there's always that anticipation of, is there more? When's the next one coming out? When are you gonna do it? Hurry up, sort of thing. So yeah, so everybody go and check it out. So yeah, I wanted to talk a bit about Dustin and stuff. However, I also want to open this package so I can show you what it is. So I'll get onto that now. Please excuse the background. I'm sitting in my garage doing this. It's a bit rowdy in my house. If anybody out there's got kids, I'm sure you'll understand what that's like. No, and on the other side too, this package that I received has come from Dustin. It was done between him and my partner without my knowledge. I think that's really cool. He has paid for this to be shipped over to New Zealand, which is not cheap. Sending anything anywhere is not cheap. He's put it in this bubble bag and also wrapped it in more bubble wrap so that there is no damage to the contents. You can also, he has also got a website. There will be a link in the descriptions on his videos. He is selling t-shirts and watches, which I strongly suspect this is. Selling t-shirts and watches so that people can get that little piece of Canada, that little piece of BC, and also it will help him. It will help him immensely with any funds that come in, so that he is able to continue doing what he does and show people what he does. So right, the box. Let's get to it, shall we? Wow. Far out. Oh my god. Sorry, this is really cool. He has sent me an absolutely gorgeous watch. This thing is really cool. Just let me get it off here and I'll show you. Oh, here we go. That's a bit easier. So yeah, as I said, he has paid for this himself. He has sent this over here on his own wicket, so that I could have one, because I showed an interest in it. Now, bear in mind, he's not going to do that for everybody. Things cost money. Everything costs money. However, you can probably get hold of him somehow and send it and work out a way so that you'll be able to get one of these. Now, I'll just quickly show you the front. I don't know how good that is. Sorry, as I said, this is my first time. Internet, go easy on me. Yeah, so as you can see, very, very nice watch. And on the back, there is that. Now, what I should point out that, and this is the first time I've ever encountered it, I have never come across a watch that is made of wood, which I think is is really, really awesome. So yeah, and so I've got this watch, which shout out to Dustin, thank you very much. I really like it. It is really, really nice. And also he has sent something extra. Now there's going to be another person in this video. I just need to text my partner and get her to come outside. So just, if you'll just bear with me for a second, please. Oh, can't even work my own damn cell phone. Just hold on a sec. Right, so hopefully she'll be out here in a moment. Yeah, so I'll quickly show you now before she comes out, and then I'll give it to her. He has also sent over this ring, and it's an arrow all bent around. As I don't know how good it is. I don't do this, so yeah, that's really, really nice. So yeah, unfortunately I can't pause this and then restart it because I don't know what will happen. I've been going for nearly 12 minutes now, and I don't know. So hang on a sec. Lazy, I know. I could have got up and taken you all for a walk into my house, but I don't want you to see my house. It's a work in progress. What's the point? Like, seriously, what is the point of people having cellular phones if they're not going to answer them? Okay, so we'll try something else. Actually, I'm going to leave you for a moment. Don't go away, I'll be back in a moment. Alright, sorry about that. So I'm just showing my partner the watch that Dustin sent me over.
Wow.
It's pretty cool that he has sent this over. Right. Do you want to sit? Can you sit there, please, son? Right, so I know you can all still hear me. That's Kat, my partner. She's the most amazing woman on the planet. Right, so Dustin has sent me this watch, as I have said and I have shown you. However, he has also sent something else, which I inquired about, which this lass has no idea. So we'll give it to her, shall we?
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Wow. Thank you, Dustin. You're amazing. That's so cool.
Her first YouTube video as well, so please be kind to us.
Pretty. Very good.
So I spoke to Dustin about that. Oh shit, it's going back a while now. It's going back quite a while now. We were trying to work out what would be needed in order for me to send money to him, to work out how much it costs and all that bullshit and drama to actually get it from Canada to New Zealand. And he has done this himself. No money has exchanged hands. He has done this all off his own bat for this wonderful woman here. So not only has he sent Nope, sorry, not only has he sent out this amazing watch, which, as I said, is made of wood. Never seen a wooden watch before. Seen a wooden clock. He has also sent out this ring, just because he could,
cool.
because I showed an interest in wanting to get it for my partner. So, yeah. So anyway, I'm going to end there. That's really all I wanted to. That's all I wanted to do, was to tell you a wee bit about Dustin's channel, show you, open up the bag with the watch in it, and show you this ring that my partner Kat has received, and it fits perfectly and looks really good.
Beautiful.
So yeah, so I've done what I wanted to do. I hoping you don't all be hating on me, but I suppose people are gonna. That's your problem, not mine. I really don't give a shit. Yeah, so I hope you watched it all the way to the end. I hope I didn't bore the shit out of you too much. So cool. Anyway, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your guys' day.